Hello, welcome to Bridesmaid Fit Podcast. I'm your host, Jennifer DiDonato, and this is episode number 10. Now, Bridesmaid Fit is Metro Detroit's only in-home personal training for brides-to-be, but our podcasts are made for everyone. It is your source for health and fitness information, the latest exercises, and just tips onto improving your fitness life. Now, in case you haven't noticed, we are in a different arena. We are in my gym in my basement, so these are all my toys and all my gadgets that help get my clients fit and hopefully get you fit soon. Now in this episode, we're going to talk about how to do a push-up correctly. I've seen a lot of people doing certain things that could injure them with push-ups, so I'm going to bring all of that back into head and have you guys doing a push-up correctly. Number one is the position of your hands. A lot of times I see people widening their hands when they do a push-up. Now this is fine if you're strong already, but this puts a lot of pressure on the shoulders if you're new to push-ups. So what I'm going to have you do is put your hands just directly underneath you and directly parallel to your shoulders. Come down, exhale, keep the elbows in tight, and keep the back straight. Now this may feel a little bit challenging to you since you may be used to doing the push-ups with a wider stance. So feel free and go on your knees to take a little bit of that pressure off, but still keep the hands and the palms under your chest. Another thing I want you to look for too, it's a big no-no, is sticking your butt up when you do the push-ups. I don't want to see any of this, and I don't want any of this, okay? I want you to keep your back nice and straight like a table, like you have a glass of water on your back that you don't want to spill. So that's a good thing to kind of keep in mind. So now that we know how to do a push-up correctly, let's mix it up a little bit. There's so much you can do with push-ups in your own home. You don't have to go anywhere. All you need is something that you can elevate your feet. So if you don't have a workout step like this, you can use just a step stool or a really big phone book, because who uses phone books anymore online? I do sometimes. My fiance makes fun of me, so let me know if you guys use one, because then I won't feel like such a dork. So we're going to put our feet up here like this, and we're going to put our hands in the position that I just taught you, directly under the shoulders. Come down, exhale on the way up. These are decline push-ups. And this is targeting a little bit higher of your pec major, which is your major chest muscle, and a little bit of your shoulders as well. See, because if we're doing a push-up just straight up and down, you're targeting the muscles, but this way when you either elevate your feet or elevate your torso, you're hitting the muscle in a more unique way that you're not used to, so that's where you get the full form and the full figure of the muscle. And ladies, you may think that, oh, who needs to do push-ups? I'm a girl, but the chest is one of the biggest muscle groups in the body. So if you're not working out the chest, that means that muscle is not to its fullest potential, and it's not burning as many calories as it could. So doing chest is perfectly fine. Girls, you're not going to get bigger boobs. I'm sorry, obviously. And you're not going to get smaller boobs either. They're just going to make them nice and perky. So think about that when you're 50 years old. You want to do the push-ups now to have a nice, firm, and perky bosoms. Another great push-up that you can do, which hits the tricep, and this is great for brides. If you're getting married within the next few months or in a year, definitely highly recommend this. Try it on your knees first. These are called diamond push-ups. You can zoom in right here. Take a look at my hands. I'm making a nice diamond with my index fingers and thumbs. I'm going to place them down, bring the knees back, come straight down, and push up. This targets the triceps and also the chest. Look how awesome that is. And I want you to push through this portion of your hands to really isolate the tricep. Just try maybe about 8 of those, or even 5, because I know that they may be pretty challenging for you to start. And then once you get the hang of it, bring your feet straight out under you. Now another push-up you can do is the incline push-up. We just did a decline earlier. Hands right under the shoulders, feet out, down, and up. Like I said, you could use a step stool or use a phone book. Now to mix this all up into something really unique, you can also give it levels. Have one hand be up here while the other one is down here. Here, I'll try it on this side first for you to see. Okay, and still want your arms to be parallel to each other. You're going straight down and up. So obviously my right arm is getting a little bit more brunt of the weight. But what this is doing, it's building endurance, because when we're done doing these, about 10 repetitions, we're going to switch on to the other one. And you're going to notice that you're going to get really fatigued very quickly on the side that you started on, where most of your weight was on. So on the right side, I'm starting to get tired on that one. So this is really good to get the heart rate going, get a little sweat going, and you're really working the chest. And what I want you to do is combine these with the diamond push-ups. I'll demonstrate. start here, down, meet in the center of diamonds, and bring it back down. And back up. Back down again. Now with these, I want you to do 5 on each side. So it's going to be 1, 1, 1, and come back to the middle, and 2, 2, 2, back to the middle, 3, 3, 3, and so on. Do 5 of them. Go on your knees if you can. I want you to try that for this week, and let me know what you think. Email me at jenny@bridesmaidefit.com. But also, I have a question for you. I know while you guys start all this out, it's going to be a little bit new. So to take your mind off of exercise for a moment, I have one question for you. I want you, in my comment section of this blog, of this podcast, is to tell me, what is your favorite food you cannot live without? In the whole world, if you're stuck on an island, let me know what that favorite food is. I'm just curious because I like food, and I know that sometimes that can be a big obstacle when getting to our results with the fitness. So try these out. Just give me 8 to 10 repetitions, 3 sets, rest in between. Go on your knees if you have to, and let me know how it feels. And now you can find this podcast on bridesmaidfit.com, of course, but also you can find us on iTunes. You can subscribe on iTunes, keyword Bridesmaid Fit. You can also subscribe on my blog as well. I have a little button right there. And then also iTunes, we're everywhere, so you just can't get rid of us. Oh, I already said iTunes. I mean YouTube. Sorry. So much of it. So YouTube, iTunes, Bridesmaid Fit blog. And if you want to get an even greater workout, you want me to train you one-on-one, you can call me at 888-MADE-FIT. And thanks so much for joining us this week. I'll be looking for your comments on my podcast blog on bridesmaidfitblog.com. So we will see you next week. I'm Jenny DiDonato. Hi, I'm Jenny DiDonato. Welcome to Right. Okay, ready?
3,